The season, Brent. How you feeling about this year's play-in tournament?
Super excited about it, BA. I mean, you think about the NBA, the highest level where it's win and you stay in kind of games. That's the kind of stuff that the league and its fans have been craving for years.
The monster. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
And Ball gets it to go.
The defense leaves an opening and Ball exploits it. I mean, he can be so sudden.
Here's the monster. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Graham.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
And so Ball nails both of them. Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
And Hayward has got the ball here for the Hornets. Over Thompson. Hayward's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's the monster. Sends it home from three-point land. The monster's got 9.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Timeout called. The Hornets. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one, and then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Now here's Ball. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Cleveland. Williams finds Hayward. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Something that's evolved in this league, the level of strength training. Hayward can now easily muscle through contact.
Here's the monster. 9 points in the game. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to the monster. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, count it. He's got 11.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Ball passes to Hayward. Back to Ball. The Warriors pull it in. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
To the paint. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Here's the monster. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Charlotte trailing. Pass to Washington. Hayward against Thompson. They shoot again. Hayward's shot is off.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's the monster. He's got 15. Not this time. And Williams has got the ball here for the Hornets. Hayward left side. Here's Miller. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Miller's got 5 points.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
And the basket by the monster.
What an exceptional start for him, draining 8 of his last 9 shots.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Ball passes to Miller. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he comes up with a bucket.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Here's the monster. Banked it in off the glass. The monster's got 19 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And here's Ball. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Just 4 to shoot. And he lobs it up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Here's the monster. 19 points in the game. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They've got Cody Martin, Smith out there with Ball. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Williams in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now here's Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Steps back and fires. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Golden State has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game.
Hey guys, the monster in that last game against the Magic was a man on a mission. He contributed 42 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
Here's the monster. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Thompson against Martin.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Smith.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball outside. There's the three. Ball cashes one in from distance.
Very Curry-like there from Ball. Almost like he grew up watching the chef cook.
Outside, Green. Here's the monster. And he drives in. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Assisted by
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness in what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
Here's the monster. Last game out, we saw him score 42. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That went on Ball. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. Drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
And the Warriors making a change here. Saric checks in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Wiggins, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Rozier. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Here's Washington. They trail by 9. And Washington powers it through.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the monster. Uses the glass on the layup. The Monsters got 8 points in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Ball. LaMelo working inside.
You know, another guy who has increased his play and his strength. LaMelo, much more solid now shooting through contact.
Outside Kuminga. Here's the monster. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 7. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. On the floor for the Warriors. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Thompson. And it's the monster in at the shooting guard position.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
Ball passes to Williams. Washington inside. Green covering. Rebounded by Green.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's the monster. And too long on the shot.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, "I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points." Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. It's Hayward on the wing. To end the run, here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
The monster. Ooh, he took a hard foul foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And there are some new league rules, Brent, to prevent those free spending teams from severely outspending others.
Yeah, it's kind of like helping them help themselves in some ways, BA. There are teams that are way over the cap that can still keep the stars that they've got, but it'll be harder to acquire new players, free agents to sign the max deals and add them to your team if you've already spent. So it's getting a little bit more spendy for those that already spent.
It's rebounded by Golden State.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Shot on the wing. Out to the right wing. This one for 3. And another shot. And Looney with the lay-in. Looney's got his second basket of the night.